The Thornton-McFerrin Coaching Academy proudly presents the 3-Minute Drill. This is a podcast that will bring you individuals from a variety of athletic experiences. We've asked them to provide 3 minutes of their thoughts or advice on what is important for coaches and successful teams. Thank you for joining us. We hope you enjoy today's episode.
Howdy, I'm Dr. Lauren Craig. I'm currently the Assistant Director for Counseling and Sports Psychology Services in the Texas A&M Athletics Department and have been working within the department for the last 7 years. I would say that a great deal of my interest and passion for the field and the work that I get to do started from my own experiences as an athlete and witnessing firsthand the significant impact sport can have on our sense of identity and mental health, as well as the ways our mental health can impact our performance in sport and life in general. Over the past several years, we've continued to see an increase in the education and awareness surrounding the importance of advocating for and supporting the mental health needs for student athletes, which has been awesome and much needed. However, it feels that public recognition of the pressures and mental health challenges experienced by coaches and other staff who lead our student athletes is talked about far less often. Since we know you all as coaches face immense pressure in your daily roles and often experience many of the same challenges as the athletes you coach, it's just as important that we continue making efforts to acknowledge and prioritize ways for you to care for yourself and invest in your own mental health in the same way you do for every athlete you lead. I think one of the biggest hurdles coaches often face is the pressure to keep it all together and overcoming the stigma that's often attached to seeking help. In the world of athletics, where showing mental toughness, grit, and embracing the grind are considered the main ingredients for success, it can feel hard to show emotion or admit that you need support. However, as a coach, you set the tone for the culture and mindset of the team, so it's important for your athletes to know that it's normal and healthy to experience a wide range of emotions. Transparency and open conversations about mental health can also be helpful in strengthening the relationships you have with your athletes. Allowing your athletes to see that you're a human who makes mistakes and has to bounce back from disappointing times just like they do helps them learn that mistakes are okay and are often needed in order for us to grow and improve. If you allow yourself to seek out and receive support and strive to be your healthiest self, it leaves room for the rest of your team to succeed too. Lastly, since we know that being mentally healthy impacts our performance as coaches, consistently making time for activities that help you feel more present and engaged in your day-to-day life, such as yoga, meditation, or exercise, can improve your overall well-being, which can help your performance. It could also be helpful to learn new skills outside of the sport you coach and set aside time for other interests or hobbies with friends or family. These can help us maintain a healthy perspective and protect us from the common tendency to base our feelings of self-worth or confidence on our performance at work, or in your case, your win-loss record. Overall, while you may not think about your own mental health as often or as readily as you think about your athlete's health and well-being, it's important to remember that you can't be as effective as you'd like when you're not taking care of yourself mentally or emotionally. So being intentional about the ways you show up for yourself and care for your own mental health will make you a healthier version of yourself, which will in turn help you be a better coach. And when your mental health thrives, so does the mental health of your athletes, your fellow coaching staff, and your department as a whole. Take care.
For more information on the Thornton-McFerrin Coaching Academy, please visit our website, coachingacademy.tamu.edu, or find us on YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook at the Thornton-McFerrin Coaching Academy or at Aggie Coaches. A big thanks to Dorothy McFerrin and her family for their support. Stay tuned for our next episode of the 3-Minute Drill.